To make sure that we're staying as authentic to the North Coast 500 as possible, I'm making sure to add the stops in between so that the sat-nav takes us the right way. So if you can see here, I'm having to add bunch crew in so it takes us round the bottom and then up through Beaulieu and Dingwall and then right across. Sat-nav is sat-naving, everything's ready to go. North Coast 500, yeah! We're officially on the North Coast 500, according to that sign. So what I've done is I've made a map with the route of the North Coast 500. I've put pictures on it just so that I can say, right, this is something to go and see. It just makes it easier so that I know where things are, I know how long to drive to the next destination, and also anything that I want to see, I'm guaranteed to see it. So a very fun fact, I didn't know that the North Coast 500 was a relatively new thing, kind of thing. And what I mean by that is, it was only really founded in 2015. I thought this was something that was growing for years and years, but apparently 2015 is when it was founded. So that's pretty cool. So what things am I excited to see? First off, John O'Groats, come on. Is it the Walligo Steps? Smoo Caves? Obviously the beaches. Done this point, I'm looking forward to seeing that. So there's a sign for the clockwise, but we're doing it anti-clockwise. We are now in Dingwall. I mean, obviously people have got sat-navs and stuff, but it's pretty nice that it's signposted. I mean, does anybody live here? I'll tell you what, we're stopping for this. I think that's something I'm going to need to get used to, flinging the drone up when I see something I like. The start of many. So the North Coast 500 road doesn't go through Dornoch, and there wasn't really anything that I saw on Google that I'm really want to see. I don't mind skipping Dornoch. I know probably a lot of people are going to be like, no, go out and see it, blah blah blah. But it's 7:20, I'm starving. I feel like I've been driving again all day, so I hope we can park at Skelbo. So we're now going to cut off to the right here, but to continue the North Coast 500 you would basically go straight on. Our first single track road of the North Coast 500. And there's campers there already. Oh, there we are. Some obviously being greeted by the friendly locals. So they ended up leaving just after I parked up, so I've now put the car sideways to the water, but I think there's seals over there, so I'm going to go and check them out. So I think that's them over there. That is. Oh, that is so cool. So where we are with the seals is Loch Fleet. And then you've obviously got the castle up the hill there. Skilbo Castle. I've got seals living their best life in front of me, and I've got a castle behind me. What a spot for a park up. Something because I'm starving. Tomato sauce, some mustard, the hot dogs. It's actually getting a bit chilly now. How cool was that, getting to see the seals? What have you to sit and make your dinner to? Hot dogs, how are we cooking them? In a pot. Do I even have a pot? Because I think I got rid of it. All I've got is this. Will this work better? Technically I could. Oh. I went and got the cap, it was annoying me. I'll bring it to there. There you are. Bring this to boil with some water. And we'll just let that boil up. Right, I think we can start putting hot dogs in that, what do you think? I've literally ate nothing all day, so if I don't eat it, I don't eat it. Pretty sure my eyes are too big for my belly right now. So normally I feel the proper etiquette is wait till the hot dogs are done, put them on the bun, and then sauce them. But I feel like it's just going to be an utter mess if I do it that way, so I think I'm going to sauce them first. Oh, that is watery. And then a wee bit of tomato sauce. Please don't go everywhere. Oh my god, that's too much. That's just too much. Well, we're committed now. Doesn't it get any better than that, eh? I suppose it would be better if they were closer, but you know, I can't ask them to do that. They are cooking nicely. Dinner is served. You're going to tell me you don't want one of them? Very carefully that the tomato sauce doesn't come out. I'd slam that if I didn't think that would fall. Compliments to the chef, alright, thank you. So I'm going to go and get tucked in. I'll catch up weeks later. They take me anywhere. That's just made it worse. I'm going to try and finish the rest of them carefully, so I'll speak to you in a bit. It's just such a beautiful night. They were cracking drone shots, weren't they? I don't want to get too close to the seals because, I mean, it is their bedtime. Just look at this place. Can only imagine what else we're going to see. Sun split in the sky, wee bit windy, but that's alright. And if you're wondering why I'm sounding like I've got the cold, it's because hay fever is just demolishing me. See with my eyes, they're just all red. I've been rubbing them all night. But how cool was that? We got to see seals on the first day. It was brilliant. And this is us joining back onto the North Coast 500 again. Hey! I was going to stop at Dunrobin Castle, but my hay fever's just destroying me right now, so I feel the best bet's to get to Wick so I can get my antihistamines. My eyes just feel like they're on fire. So this is Helmsdale. I've seen a few people park up here. We're now in Libster. So this is the Camster kiln. It is a bit chilly, so the stained hoodie is going on for this. It is a wee bit blowy. The round cairn. Inside the round cairn you can stand where forgotten rituals for the dead were performed. Okay. So what you're telling me is there was some ritual stuff done? Can you get in? Oh, you can. Oh, do I go in? My only reason for not wanting to go in here is spiders. Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh, bad idea every single day of the week. Oh, this is a bad idea. I cannot even begin to say what it feels like in here. That's what we come in for. That's obviously been sealed off for some reason. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. There's just a weird energy in here. Oh, I need to go, I need to go. Oh, let's close you over, sir. Let's get you locked up. There is a bad juju about you. I'm all bogging as well. The annoying part is I want to see if they're joined. This one looks a lot easier to get in. Stop being a shite bag. This one's a lot easier to get in. I'm thinking that this has been refurbed, because there's no way that's the ceiling back in the day. But obviously it's been sealed off there so that you can't go any further. What was leading into there? I think we're done in the death chamber. I need to go to here. Oh, never again. FYI, if something happens to me on this trip, I'm blaming that. So we're only a couple of minutes away from the Wallio steps. Let's just hope there's a parking space. I know for reviews it says there's hardly any parking spaces, so let's hope we can get one. So the Wallio, it's Wallio, what was I calling them? I can't remember. One of the most remarkable harbours to be found in Scotland, surrounded on three sides by 250 feet cliffs, and is reached by the Wallio steps which zigzag down the cliffside. Thomas Telford, 1786, decided it was a terrible place for a harbour captain. David Brodie then went on to build the steps at a cost of £8. That'd have been a lot of money then, wouldn't it? Which resulted in a harbour for 14 herring boats. That's comforting. Look at that view. I should have put my boots on for this one. Look at that. It's just something else. Right. This is like something out of a Pirates of the Caribbean film, innit? You do need to take care though when you're coming down this. Just this wee bit and then we're at the bottom. This is why I got up early to come and do this. Get the wee cairns over there. It's just amazing. Right, up we go. If you do in stages, it's not so bad. That one there just looks like it's going to 40 in a minute, doesn't it? Let's go to the main point. So I'm trying to think how far to go the day because my itinerary is mixed up, as I said. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I forgot that I bought sushi yesterday, so I'm just going to sit and enjoy that and eat this before we move anywhere. Oh, wee rabbit. Thank God I didn't squish you, buddy. We are now entering Wick. This is a first for me, I've never been to Wick yet. I don't know if I'm going to stop in Wick. Ah! Oh, there's a Tesco there. This is for nothing more than just to use the toilet. That's all that is. Right, John O'Groats, let's be having you. I've literally got goosebumps that Dobby's made it to John O'Groats. We are in John O'Groats. We have done it, son. Is this the right bit? John O'Groats, mate. It's so busy. So it's good as well, it's only £3.50 to park up all day. Back to the brief. Please believe me when I tell you it's warm. Duncansby Stacks, let's do it. It's got everything, it's got shops, it's got a pub, restaurant. There you go, there's a caravan and camping site there as well. Oh god! Oh goddamn, goddamn! So watch the potholes. Jesus, that looks like you're literally going to fall off the edge. Wonder if you can overnight park here. It's not the flattest, but is that really what matters right now? Right, let's get a lay of the land. So we can park here the night if we want, but it's very hilly. I'm definitely going to go and do the stacks and get drone footage. I'm just thinking, do we go to the spot that I was going to go to after John O'Groats, which was Cansby Beach, Cansby Bay or something like that, because I want to get some editing done, I want to get some music done, and I just want to take a break for driving. We have officially now done the east side of the North Coast 500. Right, let's go. Jesus man, I'm feeling like Dora the Explorer now. Right, let's go. Don't forget your water. We go up. That view is something else in it though. Look at these. Can you see them? They honestly don't look real. Look at these two. Oh. Wow. Let's get a better shot. It is hot, but I got my shots, and that's what matters. Check this. How cool is that? This was meant to be the pack up for the day and tomorrow. I feel we can do better though. I think I'm going to head towards Dunnet Head. There's nothing from here to Dunnet that I want to see, so I say we just do it. I say we just go for it. God, look at that. Judging by that, we're coming up to the first one, which is there. Not very flat, is it? So we keep going. In there. Oh God. Be gentle. Oh, be gentle. I don't know yet. What's the matter with this spot? Why do I want to move away from here? The obvious one, hay fever. It's grassy everywhere, so I'm not escaping it either way, because you can see my eyes are like Doug's balls. It feels like it's been a really long day. I have been up since, what, 6, 7? We've managed to see everything that we wanted to see. I'm waffling on now. I'm going to get myself comfortable, wash my face a bit. I might make some dinner. So as you can probably tell with the drone footage I've moved again, you can probably hear me as well, I'm all bunged up to hell. I have been using these facial wipes, basically clean my face and all that stuff, and it's helped massively. My eyes are nose sore anywhere and stingy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make some dinner, something simple. I'm going to make a cheeseburger and just have some coleslaw on the side with it. Definitely going to need that. Tomato sauce, cucumber, buns, some gherkins. Right. And the good thing about this one is we've seen we can cook a lot more things at the one time. Let's get the burgers on first. For the lettuce, I like to put the lettuce on the bottom. Do not tell me you don't think that doesn't look good. Oh my god, this is going to go everywhere. 3, 2, 1. And then while it's sitting like that, then we come with this. Same again. 1, 2, 3. There you have it. There's your burger. Absolutely not healthy at all, but do you know what? You're on the North Coast 500 with a view like that, so why not? So I'm going to dig into this and watch a bit of F1. I'll catch you guys in a bit. I didn't eat the 2 of them, I only ate 1.5. It was too much. My hay fever's just not letting up, so I'm going to get in the back, get washed, get changed, and maybe make a start on some editing. I basically come up to done it head just because I felt that other bit was just too grassy. I'm taking a day to myself just to get better, and then we'll be back on it tomorrow. I'm nice and wrapped up and toasty.
Love to do. Pirelli say we need the pressure inside the tyre.
This van is rocking, man. I'm going to try and take advantage of the sun, even though it's windy. And cold, might I add. So you'll be glad to know the hay fever's cleared up a good bit. It is windy, man. I can barely even hold the camera straight. Wow. Do you want to hear a better? I've come down here in my Crocs. Probably the worst conditions when it's blowing this hard and I don't even have proper footwear on. I need to go and put my shoes on, this is ridiculous. I've got no grip whatsoever. This is where we were last night. I just came up here. It was a lot more flatter and my hay fever was killing me, so... Oh, God. Come on. Right, let's get rid of these Crocs. I wonder how many people are going to be triggered that I had Crocs on with socks. John O'Groats claims to be the most northerly point in Britain. Yeah, even when you look at a map, it does look like this place is the most northern. There's like World War II buildings up there. We'll go up and give them a look. I just hope this microphone's picking up everything. I'll find out when I come to edit it. And I'm glad I changed my trainers as well, because look at this path. But I'm feeling a lot better with my hay fever. I think I needed that day just to recharge my batteries, massage my face and let the antihistamines work. Oh, I regret this is very boggy. Just showed you how bad it is. Wow. There is nothing there to stop you slipping and getting there. It's actually quite terrifying. Dunnet Head, guys, the most northerly part of Britain. But I think we're done because this wind is relentless and I don't really fancy dying today, so let's go. I'm going to see if I can get in there, if I can look in with my camera. What about this one? So the wee huts are actually World War II watch huts. Pretty cool. Oh wow. I can barely keep the camera straight. Say we get in a boat and we just went straight, right, where would we end up? Wow, that's crazy to think about. So basically, if you were to get in a boat where Dobby is and just go straight, there's nothing there. Even Greenland's miles away, so you're on your Todd. Hey Dobby. I'm going to check my awning just to make sure that's still on. That's solid. The winds have been like 45 mile an hour, but that's solid. So guys, that's us leaving Dunnet Head. Yeah. So it's just absolutely grey as hell now. Let's get down from this Dunnet Head and we'll start heading towards the west coast. It is a bit gutting because it is grey, because I was wanting to stop at Melvik Beach and all that. I think there's 3 beaches I was wanting to hit today, and judging by the weather it's not going to be the best kind of day, is it? It is what it is. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Oh, please don't be a puncture or anything else. We are now in Thurso. So first up I want to get fuel and find a Tesco and get supplies because I'm running low. Oh, castle. Oh, give me all the antihistamines you've got. I'm dying over here. That's us. Just need to go and get petrol now. Picked up a few things, some antihistamines and a nose decongestant, so hopefully that helps now. So we don't need to buy some shopping for a while. The sun's actually poking through a wee bit, so maybe we will get a bit of sunshine. What do you hate you sheep? Oh, sorry, I disturbed you having your breakfast. I'm not going to lie, I thought the rain was going to seriously affect us. Right now I don't think it's going to be an issue. Hopefully. Jesus. You know what we need to do is just get up that. Wow. Just gorgeous, isn't it? I really want to get in it, but it is Baltic. I say, could you imagine this in the summer? It is the summer. So next up is Port Skera, then Strathie Bay, Strathie Point, and then Armadale. And then we go to the stopover for the night, which is Tongue. I hate them. There we go. Hiya. Like, that's so nice, like, they're so friendly, and they must get a ton of visitors coming here all the time, and they're still quite happy with people. Hiya. Like, you don't even get that in Glasgow. People just want to knife you. Oh, come on, Dobby. Oh, I don't like these at all. They're very adamant though about no parking overnight. That's alright, we're just here for a couple of minutes. Wow. Look at that, is that a cave? Wow. That's so nice. Like, you could easily go for a swim in that. Your ladder there and everything. This feels like something out the Goonies. You expect to see the boat coming out for there. Definitely come down and check this part out if you're doing the North Coast 500 and you're near it. So just come all the way down to the bottom and I'll put it here where to come. And there's just like a wee car park. No overnight camping though. So there we are. Due to the mess being left behind by previous users of the car park, vehicle registration numbers have been noted. What is that? It's random.
Home point updated.
Next up is Armadale. Sorry, Strathie Beach. I forgot about that. Oh, I've went the wrong way. Oh, I've missed it. The road was literally just like a wee side road that you go up next to a house, and I was like, no, that's somebody's driveway, but that was the way to go. I'll make sure to concentrate for Armadale. Wait, am I missing something? Haven't passed that beach as well? Where was the sign for the beach? Let's stop here. How can I miss two beaches? Oh great, no service. This is probably the first place that I've been to where there's no reception at all. Right, okay, that's a dud then. So we're in Betty Hill. I've seen quite a few park-ups for here. I'd rather put the miles in and get to a bit closer to finishing the top of it. Tell you something though, this wee stretch of road is absolutely lovely. Oh, look at that beach. Man, that is something else. I just seen that with the corner of my eye though. So I need to come off here. So we're not actually going into Doon, we need to come off it. Just look at that view. That's horrendous.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind. All the smoke is in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
That's more picturesque for what I'm about to say. We've got our first mechanical issue with Dobby. When I'm turning left, I hear a rubbing noise, but when I turn right, it's fine. And when we've got to, obviously, the park up, I went to try and manoeuvre the car a wee bit. I just heard the rubbing even more. It only happens at low speed. I've been Googling it. Possible causes is the steering wheel pump, power steering belt, CV joint, it could be ball bearing. Initially I was a wee bit, I think I'm going to get inside, hold on. Inevitably if you put in the miles, you're going to break down. I haven't broken down, I just don't trust the rubbing. Don't know if you'll be able to hear it, so all the way to the left. It's like an elastic band. I don't know if it's because I hit that pothole at Doon Head. So right now I'm in the middle of nowhere. I have seen there's a mechanic in Doon with amazing reviews, and apparently people have used them on, like, while they're doing the North Coast, and they've just gave them 5 out of 5 reviews. The only issue, one on top of the other, The only issue I've got is that the mechanics are shut Saturday, Sunday and don't open till Monday. Today's Saturday. So I think what I'm going to do is stay here the night, watch the F1 here because the 4G is quite strong. I'll drive slowly into town tomorrow and find somewhere to park up next to the garage and hit it for 9 in the morning. I could have just kept it to myself and not put it in the video, got it fixed and been on my merry way. But at the end of the day, shit happens. As long as it isn't terminal to the trip, and even if it is, we'll come back up. I just wanted you to know what was going on with Dobby. We'll get you fixed, son. I'm starving, so I fancy a salad roll, Subway kind of style. So let's see if we can go make one. So for this, we're going to have the baguette, wafer thin smoked ham, some cheese, some cucumber, some gherkins. I think I've been bitten for the midges. I'm also not going to be using any butter either. I don't really like butter. Is this going to be nice ham or is it going to be horrible ham? Let's get the meat. Right, let's go with cheese. I was going to toast it, but maybe another time. I'm just hungry now. Slot the cucumber in there like that. And then your gherkins. And there you go. Robert's your dad's brother and Fanny's your aunt. I'm going to eat this and catch up on the F1 sprint that I missed.
Foot to the floor as we go racing in Austria for the sprint. Good start from Verstappen. Piastri getting alongside his teammate Lando Norris.
The mechanical issue with the car, like, you just can't keep getting everything positive. I remain optimistic that it's not going to be a big job. And even if it is, to think that you're never going to get a hiccup doesn't work like that. So the night we're forced to get some editing done, we're forced to get some work done that I've not been doing because I've just been catching stuff with the drone, filming everything. So this is the universe's way of telling me to slow down. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to listen. I'm going to enjoy that while I'm editing. And tomorrow I'm going to watch the F1 and then slowly make myself over to the town of Tongue. So I've just got to the garage and Dobby's fine. The mechanic couldn't find a fault. Shout out to Neil. He took it a drive, he brought it back, he's checked everything and he can't find anything, which I'm a wee bit worried about. So even turning it now, nae sound like it's never happened. Whatever he's done maybe has dislodged something that was stuck or whatever. I'm not going to lie, I thought the trip was over. But we are G2G, and you know I'm that way off my game. I'm like, right, where are we even going now? Dobby is fine, and we're able to continue the North Coast 500, so let's go. So I've got a head and I'm going to Smooth Caves. This is probably the wettest it's been since I've been on the trip. But the car feels fine, the car feels great. My sphincter does massively tighten every time I see a pothole. It's always fascinating when you see wee churches there, just in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing here. There's one house down there, so it's like, who's using these churches? Wow. That's just 100% grade A Scotland in it. You can almost hear the Braveheart tune in the background. I'd love to play it right now, but I'm not getting copyright striked for using that song. And that's the view they've got in the house. Like, I wonder if you stayed in a house like that, if Tesco would deliver. Like, where would it come from? Would it come from Liverpool or? Wow, check this. That's stunning, isn't it? I was going to go down, but it's wet and soggy. I keep going to say I would love to come here in the summer, and it's summer. That is what it is. We press on. God, it looks busy here. Maybe. There you go, you've got your toilets. So I did make myself a spot of lunch and then the sun's just come out, so I want to try and get the shots before we lose it. I swear we keep getting lucky with the weather, because you saw the weather was absolutely chucking it down and now it's blue skies. Smooth caves. It's just massive. Just the sheer size of this place, it's crazy, man. Look at that. So you can actually go on a tour as well. Chuffed I got to see that. The amount of wee cars I've seen with just sleeping bags and duvets and pillows in the back is class. Oh! So I just did soup because I thought the snack van was shut. Can you pay with your phone? Ah, it's cash only. Ah well. We'll get a wash here, I'll need to go and pick money up. But let's go and see this wee snack van. Hiya. Do you take card?
Yeah.
Aye, amazing. I don't know what I want now. See, now you're putting me in the mood for a prawn garlic chilli mayo salad, crispy onions sandwich.
Banging. It's banging.
Listen buddy, it was a pleasure meeting you, man.
You too, man.
Hope to see you again, man.
Aye.
Nice guy. Guys, go and see this place. Guys just opened up. You've got that there as well. £2 for a can. Do you know what? We don't mind it when we're in the Highlands. Right, we'll go to where we're going and we'll eat this bad boy. So the guy's, he's literally just up the road, a couple of 100 metres. Such a nice guy. He told me his name but I forgot it, so sorry. No way. I just saw Neil for the garage this morning drive past, there he's there. That's how much Neil remembered the car, because as soon as he seen me he started going like that, started waving. We have came to a special place and it's the John Lennon Memorial. We'll go in and see it once we do this. That looks 10 times better than the subway thing that I made. I don't even know where to start. This is going to get messy, I think. I'm going to savour this £2 can. Right, I'm going to go and eat this and then we'll go and see the memorial. So apparently when he spent time in Durness, they're saying that In My Life was kind of where he get the idea for it. Wow. That's pretty cool. In my life I've loved them all, John Lennon, 1940 to 1980. What, this wee rocket looks like an alien. But aye, that's pretty cool. It is good to have a plan for the North Coast 500, but keep it loose kind of thing, because like that guy in the food van was saying, that people stick to regimented routes and they don't want to deviate from it, but if I didn't deviate I wouldn't have found that John Lennon memorial, so let's go. Durness Beach. Oh. We need to go down there. So I was going to go into this car park just to park up and get shots of this drone. Look at the state of it. Bruh. There's no way I would make that. How the hell he did, I don't know. So the main beach I want to see is away over there. Look at the waves. Water's absolutely clear. It's beautiful. I just wish it was a sunny day. I wish it was like the day we had in John O'Groats. It was boiling, sunny. Imagine how blue and clear the water would look. But we take what we get. So Doon Beach, award-winning beach. We're wanting to go up there to the boardwalk. I've got one in my van and they're just hellish to put up. So hopefully the van shields it a wee bit. It's just stunning. Don't fancy being in a pop top the night. It's a bit of a climb, I'll give you that, but look at that sand. This is the last thing that I wanted to see up in Doon and up the top of Scotland. How clear that is. So we have now hit all of the east coast and all of the north. So just beat the spa and got some water. So if it's not windy, I can get a shower. It is chilly, like I'm not gonna lie. That's why I've got the hat and the jumper on. We are now on the west side. Says it's here. It is absolutely covered in jobbies. There's no signs to say no overnight parking. I mean, the gate has crudely been ripped off the hinges. The worst is we get moved on. I say we move onto the grass a bit and then just stay here, because look at that view. Shocker, I've decided to move. I found another one, so it's aiming towards Scourie. Up this part, there isn't much that I've noted down to see. If there's anything that I could have seen, then let me know in the comments, because we have just left Doon, but I want to start heading down a bit. Plus it'll let the EcoFlow charge a bit as well. Let's go find home for the night. To tell the truth, I'm actually quite glad that I done it when I done it, irrespective of the weather, because I could imagine these single track roads would just get tiring after a while. It's like you've got a good momentum when you're going and stuff, and then it's like a motor comes in, you need to slow the way down or even stop. like right there. First impressions, it's alright. But then you do have whatever that building is over there. I don't fancy trying to get down that. That's boggy as hell. See, when you look for these places on Park for Night and then you go there, you have to get a good feeling about it. I don't get a good feeling about this one, so let's keep going. I found the perfect spot, and it's actually close to the first place that I was wanting to visit on the west coast on the way down, and that's the Kailisku, I think that's how you say it, Kailisku Bridge. It is 22 miles away, 32 minutes. I think we should go there because I would quite like the views of that. I would like this, but it's annoying me that it's that boggy. It's that way you would walk down into the bogginess to get into the water, have a wee dip, and then you need to clean yourself when you come back up, so it doesn't make sense. So let's go there. We are now in Scowry. Like, even the locals are wearing beanies up here, so it shows you how cold it is. I think that's how you say it, the Kailisku Bridge. The Kailisku, I know too, but it's a famous bridge. Look at the views. There's even a surf and turf van, look. Isn't it open though? Open Wednesday to Sunday, 10 AM to 4. Lobster roll and fries. They're not open till Wednesday and it's Monday the day. Kailisku Bridge. Kailisku. Let me know in the comments how to say that, because I don't know. Oh, it was actually made the same year I was born, 1984. What a park up, eh? At least the wind's died down though. And it's funny because every time you Google North Coast 500, this bridge is just always one of the first pictures, or at least it was for me. How fun would it be to get that park up down there on that grass? Be nice, wouldn't it? There's hardly any mobile reception there, but there's 4G down at the second car park. But the second car park doesn't have the views of this. Like when you see views like that, you just want to be curled up in bed, seeing that out your window, don't you? Just getting all cosy. So that's car park 1, that's car park 2. Let's head back because it is actually pretty bitter. But we have been driving a lot today, don't know how many miles. We were at Tongue till this morning, and then from Tongue we've come down to Kailikas Bridge, so however many miles that is. But it wasn't easy roads, it was all that one track passing place road, and it takes a lot at you, so it will be nice just to get in and chill knowing that the van's fine, and we'll make something to eat, but I'll tell you what it is when we get back. So for the night's dinner we need to use the chicken up and the cucumber and all that as well. So I thought, why not make some pocket fajitas? But first I want to sweep out this van a wee bit because it's looking a wee bit grubby. So my plan for the night, get some dinner and then let's make some music. Dink, there we go, much better. So let's get dinner on, but I'm going to have a wee twist while I'm making it because I'm in such a beautiful view that I feel it's selfish just to keep it to myself while I'm cooking. So I've set this camera up just so that we can make dinner together. Lettuce. So the mushrooms go out a day tomorrow. Cucumber, onion, and the chicken. I was just guessing when the chicken goes out of date, but it is the day, so. Peppers. Oh shit, that just fell out the door. That's a sign of things to come in it. Right, let's dice the chicken up. Pop the onions in first because they always take away, don't they? Oh, that's just far too much onion. See, it's always better when you use the right tools instead of using the one knife for everything. Then give these onions a stir. So I'll cook the pockets on the top bit. I'm not going to use a lot of this because I've got stuff to do tonight, so I don't want to be running to the toilet. Oh, it's too much, man. Oh, it's too much. Why are you still pouring it? I think we can start putting everything into the one now. Mix it all up. And then all the onions. Oh, let's get some of these on. Let's go for 4. We are having a feast tonight. I don't want to burn these. Right, I would say these are dunzo. So guys, there you have it, chicken, mushroom and onion fajitas with peppers, all at the new Ridge Monkey. And we get to eat it looking at that view. First, we'll go in with the chicken, go in with a bit of lettuce, a couple of cucumber, and then get another bit of the sauce and chicken on top, and then you've got your pocket fajita. I don't even care if it's all on my face. I'm going to go and eat this. I'll get cheese in a bit, guys. Oh, that dinner was lovely. There was too much sauce compared to the pockets. Got to get rid of rubbish. And I'm going to get washed up, changed a bit, and make some music. Magnifico. I bet I keep pronouncing it wrong. The Kailisku, the Kailisku, Kailisku, Kailsku, or the Kilisku. Kilisku? That sounds a bit right, doesn't it? I'm going to go with Kilisku. The Kilisku Bridge. Right, let's get in. Oh man, that's good in the video. I slid on that rock. Hope I played that off pretty well. Raining now, so let's get in. I had this wee melody in my head. Dum 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 da da dum dum. So let's pull up a strummed acoustic. I'm not a fan of that though. I found this sound that I like. I like that. Something like that. Oh, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. It's just an extra bit of sizzle.
Try to move on, but they're not you.
So let's bring the big lows.
Trying to be strong, but I'm falling. Try to move on, but they're not you.
So this is harmonies with the music.
Trying to be strong, but I'm falling. Try to move on, but they're not you. No matter how hard I try, it'll all come back to you, to you, to you. Come back to you, always come back to you, no matter how hard I try, it'll all come back to you.
So we're sitting at this bridge, I can't even remember it anymore, and we've made sort of a wee pop rock kind of track, and it's just ideas in it. A wee simple pop rock chorus in the Highlands. It's a bit of a late start for me today. I was wanting to get away early, but I had to stay and transfer all the footage from yesterday, and it was just taking forever, so it's now finished. And also as well, because I was up to 25 to 2 last night making that track, I was pretty tired. We're still at the Kilisku Bridge. So today we're going to be hitting through Drumbeg, Clacktall Beach, the Hermit's Castle, Ardvett Castle, and the Bone Caves. Is it Stack Polai? So that will be where I might go tonight. So the problem is, I wanted to visit, is it Achmelvik Beach and Clacktall Beach, but look at this. It is absolutely bucketing it down. So we're basically here, and we could just cut through here, get Ardvett Castle and the Bone Caves, and that would probably take an hour off the journey, but it wouldn't be the North Coast 500 because we're cutting it short. The other problem is petrol. I think I should have filled up at Scourie, so let's get going. So guys, just before we start the Drumbeg Road, this road for me was probably the worst road I experienced on the trip so far. Now you can skip this road and I wouldn't recommend it to nervous or inexperienced drivers. And when I drove this, the NC500 season hadn't started yet. It is only 13 miles, but it takes about an hour to drive it, and you're going to find out why. Look at the views. These are not the roads that you want to be speeding on. I just hope everybody else feels the same way. This track is probably the equivalent of driving up a country lane. Oh, there's that where that guy stays. Oh, he stays there permanently. Oh, I was wondering if I was going to find him. And he stays there. So he stays on the Drumbeg Road. What a view as well. That's his view. Oh, that is cool. We go to see him. I would not like to be doing this in a camper van, bigger one. Like, imagine doing this in a motorhome. And the problem is, some of the passing places aren't that wide. I'll be honest, this isn't a road I'm looking to do anytime soon again. Least favourite road on the North Coast 500? This one. This one, by far. Whoa. Oh God. See, I think the advantage that we've got here is when somebody sees two cars, they just relent straight away. It's kind of that way as well. He's going to let us know if there's any cars up front, so we don't need to brake his hard either. Ah, he's letting me past. Ah, I spoke too soon. So now she's wanting to sit behind me. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm the pace setter. Yay, we made it to Drumbeg. Wow. I was hoping that Drumbeg would have been petrol, but I don't think it has. I think he's letting you through, pal, and me. Do you imagine doing this road when it's winter? We are now in Clacktoll. For the record, I did not like that drive. I was going to stop at Clacktoll, but I'd rather keep pressing on because I want to do the bone caves and stuff and try and get drone shots of the Hermit's Castle while it's dry. I just feel like there's no point trying to help with these beaches when it's such a rainy day. And at least the road's widened a bit. They're like, where do we go, where do we go? I love it, they're pulling into the passing place. How you doing, buddy? Just take card? Aye. No worries, buddy, thank you. £5 for parking. You can park for €5, so that's what it is. Let's get down and see the Hermit's Castle. At Kmelvik Beach. Wow. Should have worn my boots for this. So slippery. So if you're coming to see this, wear some boots if it's raining. It is very boggy. There it is. Wow. That's tiny. Somebody lived in this. That's the doorway. Wow. It's like a wee fire pit. And obviously built it that way so that the wind wasn't coming in for the sea. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I mean, it would support me, but I don't think the bed would. The Hermit's Castle. And obviously that's what he's looking at. Or she. So glad I got to see that. We'll head off and try and get Ardvet Castle. I climbed up a rock and slid back down it on my back. I'd be lying if I didn't say I had a sore arse now. Just made it before the rain started kicking up. My feet are ringing, my socks are ringing. I'm not getting changed because I'm not going to be doing the bone caves and it's probably going to be pissing down there as well, so... That was the first accident of the trip. First Dobby, then me. I really need petrol, so we're going to take a detour down here to get petrol. Right, I'm going to go and fuel up. Lochinver has just saved me. The plan was to go to the Bone Caves and then rush to Ullapool, and now we don't need to do that because we've got petrol. Plus there's a wee cafe, takeaway shop there as well with a spa. So I'm thinking I might go in and see what there is and get something to eat. I settled on getting something for Spa. They wanted $3.75 for one roll with a sausage or a totty scone or anything. $3.75 for one roll. So I'm going to get something to eat and then we'll get on our way. There it is. Much better. It's nice to get dry feet again. Brick Castle. This is supposed to be the summer. Yeah, I'm not getting my feet wet. They've already been cold for most of the day. How's the water?
Chilly.
Maybe if the tide was out, but that's as deep as I'm going. It would have been good to get some drone shots. It's freezing, let's go. Another one crossed off the list. Do you know what gets me? Why people need to be told not to destroy a building. Right, let's get back to the van because I'm drenched, I'm cold, and we've still got the Bone Caves to do. Get the blower on, get the blower on. Let's go and see these Bone Caves. I've been looking forward to this since I seen them before I started researching. Oh. This terrain is treacherous, man. Be prepared for a bit of a trek. Do you see those people up there? And that wee side bit going up? Aye, that's where the Bone Caves are. Slow and steady wins the race. We made it, and this is just one of them. Let's go check out the other ones. Does that go right through? Oh! So you can actually get in there. We won't be getting in there. Just amazing. Doon Caves, amazing. Time to head back down now. A couple told me going down this way is a lot easier and less steep. That's the long way, or do I go the quick way? We've never been one for taking it easy ever, so let's go the quick way. Hey, Dobby. Oh. Oh, there she is. Big stack pulley. She's a pretty lady. So the first one is round here somewhere. And someone's in it. With their rooftops. But technically we could as well. Let's go and see the next one first. It's right here. This is it, this is the one. So I've come back to that first park up, and I don't really like going next to people because I like my own privacy as well, but all seriousness, I couldn't park in that one that I parked in and says, oh, this is it, because it's a passing place. This is the flattest bit, so we've no choice. I don't know why I'm whispering, it's not like they can hear me. Let's get everything in the back, get chilled out. So I've gave the van a wee tidy, gave myself a wee wash. The amount of cuts and scrapes and everything on me is just unreal. It is pretty cold, I'm not going to lie, and the wind's still relentless. So what's on the menu for the night? Well, it is Cokie noodles and an extra packet of Cokie noodles. So I'm going to need this. Oh, there's a. Take this cushion away, put it over here. Out the way. So I think that's probably more than enough. I don't like putting the water in and letting the water soak them up, so I like breaking them up. Like, I'm not hungry, I just fancy something quick and easy. I kept thinking about that hermit castle as well, and just thinking what life was like, kind of thing. When I seen the space that he was living in, like, it's not too different from mine, is it? Like, his bed was here, his fire was there, and then there was a couple of shelves. That was it, and that was enough for him. Like, this is enough for me. It's not a jet boil, but it's nearly there. Then add this. Get the curry in. All reliable. I normally pour the juice out, but tonight I'm going to keep it. Put back the couch. Look at that. Can you hear that rain? That rain's just literally come on. So as you can see, it's a gourmet meal. You've just sat and watched me making noodles, and I bet you want to go and make them yourself now, don't you? probably one of the best sleeps I've had in the van. Big stick pulley. It's a new day. It's a new adventure. Let's go. So I was looking at a lot of the things that I was wanting to see, and one of them was the Corrie Shallock Gorge, and then Gairloch Sands, which in this weather is going to be a bit disappointing, I think. And then Loch Marie. I really want a shower. I was looking in Ullapool, and there is a public toilet and shower place. Because I'm going to leave this site, and Ullapool's, I think, 11 miles away, I'm not going to come back. I think that's the plan. Go to Ullapool, get a shower, get some supplies maybe, and then head to Loch Marie. Just crawling through the front. Gingerly. I never thought this through. I need socks. Oh. So that person in the roof tent was gone when I woke up, and I never even heard a peep out of them the whole night. Never even heard them leaving or anything like that. Shows how tired I was. That was a nice wee park up. There was 4G. The views were tremendous of the stack pulley. So I'll leave it here if you want to see it on Park for Night. Ullapool! I always thought Ullapool was just a wee town that you just drive through, as in like one street. I think I'm going to head for the Tesco Superstore and then go for a shower. So when I was in Tesco's, I had a wee thought. I remember when I was up in Glencoe, I had a rolling sausage. It was just the best rolling sausage I've ever had in my life. And I thought, we're in the Highlands, what's the chances that we might get another one? So for breakfast, we're going to have rolls and sausage and maybe a roll and egg. But first I need a shower. Nowhere Park. In there. Let's get a bigger towel and flip-flops because I don't really want to stand in somebody else's filth. Let's go get a shower. You pay there. I'm guessing it's for 10 minutes. Hey. Oh, that was lovely. That was needed. Right, breakfast. So I went to the Cult Cafe. The square sausage up here is quite thick. Oh, it doesn't disappoint. Don't know about the presentation though, but let's try it. That is lovely. We are going to be doing a bit of driving today to get to Loch Marie. I was going to stop at the Corrie Shallock Gorge, but see, in honesty, after getting that shower as well, I just can't be bothered getting all wet and grimy and mucky. So I think we'll save that for another day. But what a way to eat your breakfast. They're looking at the Ullapool Pier front. I'm going to go and eat my breakfast and I'll catch you guys on the road. This was my last clean t-shirt. Can't believe I spilt egg in my last t-shirt. I think what I'm going to do with my wet towel, it's not soaking wet, but I don't really want it sitting about the van, so I'm going to put it on a clothesline. Clothesline! Oh, and a clothesline! Just hook it up here under the roof, like that. Right, let's get on the road. I know there's people out there that have done this in one day. I think it only takes 10 hours, 10 to 12 hours to actually do the full circuit, but with these roads, no chance. I couldn't do it.
I look into your eyes, I see we're out of time. I guess no one's to blame, nobody crossed the line. I guess we couldn't see, somehow we couldn't feel. Maybe we rose too fast, maybe we got too high. But I remember days I wonder we were always gonna last. Yeah, I do remember tears and the laughter. How could we fall so fast?
So we've just passed through Gairloch and it was teeming of rain. As soon as we're driving out of Gairloch, the sun's come out. Do you know what? I'm not sweating it if I don't see a lot of the stuff on the west because the weather is bad. It's one of those ones I'd prefer to see it with better weather. I think that's us coming up to where we're going to be for the night. Oh, that's lovely. Ooh. Let's go have a look. Oh, Loch Marie. So there's plenty of spots. There's a lot of trails as well. And the Woodland Trail. This was a good idea coming here. How beautiful is that? It's nice and quiet as well, even though there is a main road. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the towel down and I'm going to put it in the front because a lot of the sun's coming in that way as well, so it'll dry in the front. That's the van in a more reasonable state now. This looks better than what it was pandemonium. So I'm just done flying the drone to take advantage of the weather because it was dry and it was sunny. I've come in, put the drone away, literally like that. The rain, the weather has just kicked in. I want to make some dinner, but I need to go into the food storage to get it, and this is what it looks like. It's just so relaxing. And because it's blowing that way, it's not coming in the van. And it's funny because I've just been busy trying to find things to look at on the North Coast 500, like Hermit's Castle, the Smoo Caves, that you forget that it's nice just to sit and look at stuff like that. Listen to the rain, listen to the wind, and just take it all in. And I can just listen to that all night and go to sleep. It's beautiful. If I had to give you one tip, I would say take a day to see things and then take a day just to take it in, just relax and just enjoy it. Plan the next day what you're going to see, because there's no need to rush it. I've been on the road now for 7 days and I've loved every one of them, but this just relaxes me. Make time to chill when you're doing the North Coast 500. So let's get some dinner. So what am I going to make? I'm going to make something simple, something easy and something quick. Chicken stir fry with egg fried rice and sticky teriyaki sauce. Chicken fillets, pepper stir fry, egg fried rice and sticky teriyaki. Let's get to it. Do you know what? Actually, I might get the rice in first because the rice will take longer to cook. And just spread it between the three of them. Oh, the van was rocking there for the wind. Shut that down and let that do its thing. Honestly, I love this ridge monkey. If you don't have a big massive camper, or say you're camping in your car, this ridge monkey is brilliant for just getting 2 things in at one time and stuff. Like, you can make a full meal in this. That rice is looking nice. I'm going to put the chicken in with the rice. See, this is the options that we've got. Yep, I should have probably done the stir fry first. Sit there, turn that up, and then we can get more of this on. Right, I think we can get all of that in here now. Now let's see if we can do this without causing a mess. It smells lovely. I'm only plating it up just out of portion control because I'm not that hungry, to be honest. Oh, but we'll see. Just missing mushrooms. Aye. So that's for dinner. Chicken stir fry, teriyaki sauce and egg fried rice. Yo. Right, I'm going to get my dinner. That dinner was lovely and I actually just ate it watching this. I'm going to get my MacBook out, I'm going to get the place set up and I'm going to get some editing done. Nice and cosy with the views either side. And I can take them down as well, but it's nice just to have the one side sometimes rather than a 360 view. So if you've noticed, we've woke up somewhere different. When I finished editing the video, the 4G wasn't strong enough to upload a video to YouTube, so I looked home park for night and I found this place. It's got 5G. So I came down here yesterday on my day off just to get the video uploaded. I did take footage of me driving it. The rain was just horrendous, we couldn't even see anything, but we're in Shieldaig next to the public toilets, and there's actually another Glaswegian here called John. Nice guy. Went in and had a beer with him as well. So if you're ever in the area and you're at the toilet, say hello. And that's the toilet there. It is free, but any donations help keep the toilets clean. It is voluntary, because I'll be honest, on all of the toilets that I've seen on the North Coast 500, that by far is the cleanest. So today, guys, we're going to do something a bit different. We're going to see if we can survive 24 hours on the North Coast 500 on an MRE pack. Let's get it open and have a wee dig into it. And that's everything there, and as you can see, you actually get a lot in it. So you've got your breakfast, lunch, your dinner, then you've got your flavoured drinks, you've got an energy drink, hot chocolate, biscuit kind of thing, biscuits, cheddar cheese, spicy sauce, salted peanuts, like a wee fruit packet, a cake, and water purification tablets along with matches. And that's obviously your pack for your salt, pepper, spork, wet wipes. So that is what we're going to be surviving on for 24 hours a day. I'm excited to try this muesli. Not excited to try the cheese though. I think the way I'm going to treat this pack is I'm going to treat it like I'm in the field, and I've not got access to bowls and all that stuff, so the only thing that I've got access to is this and water. Made it. Actually smells quite nice. So I'm going to eyeball that and say that's 100. So I don't want it to be too runny either. A wee bit more to the bottom. So we'll leave that doing its thing. So John was showing me as well, on the island across there, there's actually eagles nesting. And he also showed me dolphins, otters and seals as well, all in this bay. But he did say that the dolphins don't come to roughly about the last week in July. Right, let's see what this looks like. Let's see what it's like. It's actually not that bad. I think I get the water ratio right because it's verging on being too runny. So, first one down, fruitful muesli with milk. Charge the EcoFlow while we're driving, and we'll let the solar charge the Blue 80. So today we're going to be hitting the Applecross Pass. It's supposed to be dry for most of the day because I was wanting to try and get some good shots at it and try and get some drone footage as well. So it's going to take roughly about an hour to get there. Let's get packed away and then get going. I was quite surprised with that MRE muesli breakfast. It's quite filling for the small portion it was. I'm still undecided whether to have the spaghetti bolognese for lunch or dinner. I can't go anywhere. Like, there's a passing place right there. Like, that's what I mean, there was a passing place right there. I was on an incline like that, and he's wanting me to move over to the grass verge where on the corners of these roads it just dips like that. I would never get my wheel out of there. He's in like a 4x4 Kia or whatever it is. They just expect you to get out of the way. Like, it's unreasonable to ask somebody that's coming up a hill to reverse to find a passing place when there was one literally at the top of that hill where he came down. Okay. The hell was that? There was just a random person standing looking at the road with his back to us. Nope. No chance. Let's get to it. We are now in Applecross. Hey, we made it. So this is us getting to the last stretch of the trip, being at Applecross. So once we get across the Applecross Pass, then it's basically heading back towards Inverness to complete the loop. And then we have done the North Coast 500. So the famous Applecross Pass Road is to the left, but we're going to stop because I need a pee. It says 24 hours maximum stay, but you're not allowed to stay overnight. So your car's allowed to be here, but you're not. Well, that was disappointing. Did the toilet, but it's charging you 50 pence to go in, and it's a communal toilet. That's bad, isn't it? So I've opted for the cookies and cream flavour bar. Actually smells like homemade Cocoa Pops, Rice Krispies cakes. Tastes like it as well. Tell you something, it is densely packed in flavour though. Like, I'll have another wee bit and then I'll save the rest of it because it just feels quite heavy. I'm going to have a fruit flavoured powder drink as well. Just looks like sugar. Wow. That just tastes like a Robinson's or something. Like, see, because it's an MRE meal, you think that it's basically going to have skimped on flavour and stuff. Has it hell? Right, I'm ready to go. Oh, we're off to a good start already, second gear. This is one of Scotland's most famous roads. I just let him through because he was up my arse, and to be honest, if I was in a motorbike I'd want somebody to let me go. It's getting a lot steeper. This is hard going. I'm second gear all the way. Hey, we made it. Bilach Naba viewpoint, 2,053 feet above sea level. Wow. Damn! Check this. Oh, we managed to get the drone shots. Because it's starting to rain again now. We literally just had a window and we just hit that window. So happy. The Apple Cross is one of the main ones in my top 3 that I wanted to see on the North Coast 500, but I wanted to get footage of it with my drone as well. So happy, man. Oh, I better have pressed record, I better have recorded it. So what is this? Oh, is this just the start yet? So we are here. It's amazing how busy it is at the top as well. Just everybody wants to see it. I'm really taken aback by that road. And I can't wait to see the footage for it as well. If I can't see a decent park up between here and heading back to Inverness, I think we'll just head back to Inverness and get the North Coast finished. Park for night around a place. There's one on here where I'm parked right now, but it isn't exactly level. Do you know what? Let's get down to Loch Carron. We'll get some lunch. I'm going to have the energy drink. Pasta bolognese can be eaten hot or cold. Whereas it's placed in boiling water for 78 minutes. I think I'm going to eat the pasta bolognese just now cold. So this is the energy drink. Oh, this is the apple one. I'm not going to judge it based on meeting it cold. It smells nice. Pasta bolognese. That literally tastes like something you would just buy and make at the shop. That's nice. I feel like it is missing cheese. So where's that cheese? Oh, right, let's try it. It kind of tastes like, do you remember the cheap cheese slices you used to get for Quick Save? That's me showing my age. And it had like the white packet with the blue lines and it says cheese under it. No frills cheese or whatever. It tastes a wee bit like that. Nope. This pasta bolognese is missing cheese, but it's no missing that cheese. Oh. This has just instantly took that cheese out of my mouth. Like, they're so dense in flavour, like they're filling. If I was a soldier and I was eating this stuff every day, I'd be fine, I'd be happy. You can buy stacks of boxes, 20 packets of these, but you can get different menus as well. I think one of them's got meatballs, one of them's got steak, chicken and all that. One's got an all day breakfast. I might buy a few of them for when I do the Isle of Skye, because they're a lot cheaper than just buying hundreds of food. There isn't that many decent park-ups that I could see. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to head back to Inverness. But I'm going to go back to a park-up that I wanted to start the North Coast.
Heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
Did that sign say you're now entering Cunton? That's what it says. You're now entering Cunton.
Where will you go? Won't you miss the ones you know? I'll be here, hanging on, waiting for your call. Seems like time as a wave passing by. Leave a mark in our marks to turn to memories. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
There's the finish line right there. We have done it. We've just finished the North Coast 500. Take a bow, Dobby. I'm just scoping at where we're going to camp for the night. It says that I need to basically go this way and over here and then come back onto the A9 and up there. It's only 18 minutes, and to be fair, everywhere else I've looked at has been a bit bleh. Do you know, I'm not even that hungry, so it just shows you how much that pack's actually filled me up. All I've had from the pack was the muesli, one drink, energy drink, Cocoa Pops biscuit thing, and what was the other one? The pasta. 24 hours, man. Like, it could easily be a 48-hour pack. I'm going to go and get petrol and then we'll head to the park up. So I think that's going to do us for the night, and then we'll head down to Glasgow tomorrow. See, I like that. We have just finished the North Coast 500. I'm going to obviously need to do an episode digesting it, talking about the highlights, the lows, tips and my overall thoughts of it, because right now I'm just tired, overstimulated. So the MRE 24-hour pack certainly lasted, so that just shows how dense the foods are, because I'm never eating this tonight, the sweet and sour chicken with rice. This will be my treat for finishing it, because I'm just knackered. Going to get the place squared up, get into bed, just chill it, and then make the big drive back to Glasgow tomorrow morning. Look at this, it's like an angel cake kind of hanging up. That's like an angel cake for school. I'm savouring that. So guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart for tuning in, coming along with me to the North Coast 500. It was my first time doing it, and as you've probably seen in the videos, I took a lot of footage because I wanted to cover absolutely everything for people that couldn't go on the North Coast 500 themselves. I wanted to show all the roads, I wanted to show how bad they were, how good they were, the good weather, the bad weather, and try to throw as many things in as possible. And we also managed to do some music as well. I feel like we done it at the right time before it started getting busy. Obviously the weather was playing its end game. Normally this is probably the worst summer that Scotland's had in a few years. If you enjoyed the series, be sure to hit that like button and let me know in the comments what you thought of it, and let me know if you're going to do it yourself, or if you've got any questions about the trip, drop them in the comment section and I'll answer them as best I can. It's been a blast, but I'm just wiped out now. I need a sleep, and I need to tuck into this orange cake and maybe watch a bit of Sunny. So from Rob and Dob, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.